So I made a video some time ago about this creator, this YouTube guru, you can say. And what's interesting about him is a long time ago I found him and I thought maybe he could be the one that actually wants to talk about issues regarding YouTube and its flaws and how the algorithm has fucked over the average creator. And everyone knows it's been fucked over by you know, most people can't grow on YouTube like they used to, and that's due to the fact of, well, big YouTubers are basically controlling everything. Um, he openly said shadow banning was real, and now he says it's not real, and he went to amazing mental gymnastics to say it is real, then it isn't real, then it's your fault, and you know. So this guy has gone through a lot of stages, and I think he's starting to realize that people like me were correct because he realized, oh, I'm not growing at all. Because this dude's look at this. This is 8 views, and it's from a couple of weeks ago. Like this is pathetic. So here, we got scammed into believing social media was real. See, he's just getting blackpilled. Did we already hit peak AI? See, now he's doing AI videos. See, that got him one more views than unusual amount of views. But the problem is, I'm not sure if it's being recommended to him. And now he's talking about. Well, I mean, this is from about almost a month ago. Let me go back to the beginning.
Have you also noticed that the YouTube advice era might be over? It seems like the YouTube channels, the YouTube advice channels, the I want to be a YouTuber, I watch you channels are, it feels like they're dead now.
Well, that's what you was from the beginning, and you realized over time that it's complete bullshit. And I think people called you out on your bullshit, and now you're fucking ass mad that your this channel is pretty much shadow banned. And you could say he's not shadow banned. He got one video that's got above views. Well, the problem is you don't know if it's been view botted. Like if I go on here, is it real engagement? That's a problem. See, look at the likes to dislikes, even the comments. See, I have a video that I purposely view botted, and for that, it made me get views for normal content. So yes, you can view bot. So I'm assuming that he view botted this video. Let's see here. Yeah, he has gone to the deep end and he's realized, oh, I can't grow.
It feels like they're coming up with the same regurgitated advice that's helping no one. It's maybe helping established creators become bigger by
I mean, no, it doesn't really help anybody. I'd say about 95% of all these YouTube guru advice people are either trying to lead you astray, scamming you, or they think they know what they're talking about because they grew, but it could just be luck. There's no real advice for YouTube, but there is a pattern. There should be a pattern. That's the problem. There is a pattern to make yourself grow. But the problem is, it's determined that if YouTube will recommend you as a creator.
optimizing their or hyper optimizing their stuff. We all know by now that a great title and a great thumbnail is what's needed. But that all boils down to the video idea. Do you have an idea that's worth watching? Then
No, no, no. The video idea, title, or anything like that, you can do easily. It's that if YouTube recommends you the people you want to watch, the people that want to watch your videos, if YouTube recommends you as the creator, then you get views. That's how people grow these days. And another meta, like I said before, is viewbot. Many people these days viewbot. You kind of have to get past YouTube's shitty algorithm. Because of one dude that I basically told, basically socially manipulated him into viewbot in one of my videos was Selby exists, some crazy woman. Instead of it, bombing, it got me more views because of viewbotting. YouTube is at the point of like Twitch. Like Twitch streamers, they have to viewbot just to get past Twitch's just fucked up algorithm.
Maybe you'll be lucky to get some viewers. And it's to be honest, we need luck. We need luck on our side because
It's funny because you said that it was not about luck, it's about skill. Just say it as it is. It's about luck. The problem is the luck, it's based off of YouTube liking you or not liking you. YouTube doesn't like me. YouTube doesn't like you. Because it either sees it as a bot, spam, or they see it as controversial. Remember, there was a French parliament thing going on. I forgot what you call it, but basically it's a meeting where social media companies meet up with big government types within France. And they had to admit, by the court of law in France, that yes, they do have systems to where if they don't like you, instead of banning you, they will suppress you in the algorithm. Now, you could say it's not automated, it's made by people who have to do it by hand. No, it's automated. This concept of shadow banning only exists within you having to have a person do it to shadow ban you. That's not the case. You can be shadow banned automatically. Because if that's the case, there wouldn't be enough workers to stop controversial videos. There are people out there who make more shit slop than me, you, and anyone else. And because YouTube doesn't deem them as shit, they will be pushing the algorithm. Like, my shorts get a decent amount of views because it's a separate algorithm. Because it's a separate algorithm, I can get views on shorts. Now, it's dramatic on one end to the other. Some videos I get like 10,000 views. And there's other videos I don't even get a single views. Why is that? Because YouTube's algorithm is fucked, beyond fucked. And YouTube Shorts is pure algorithm based. There is no search whatsoever. Now it pushes shorts in the search bar whenever you look up anything. But they do shadow ban. And they had to admit it to a French court or government bill. Well, I don't know what we call it. There was like it's some sort of convention or something. They had to admit it in a court of law with EU standards. So when people say that shadow banning doesn't exist, no, it does exist. It's just they can't just tell it to the average creator because one, it may cause like a massive amount of advertisers to leave the platform because they don't know if a sponsored creator on YouTube will get views or they would be deemed as wrong thing or whatever. It gives distrust to the platform.
Because we can't plan any of this. Bigger content creators can somewhat expect more than smaller content creators can. And there might be algorithmic changes happening now, tomorrow, and in a month that skewer some results towards this way or the other way.
The way the algorithm goes is that when you get enough people watching you, you keep that snowball effect going. Even if you make slop, people think that, oh, if you make a video that's bad, it won't get views. Say if you make one video that's great and one video that's bad, it doesn't matter. Because the fact is, people will still click on the video because it's recommended to them because they watch other videos you have. That's how the algorithm works. And none of these people don't understand that. None of them do. People like you wanted to gaslight people. That's a problem with YouTubers. They gaslight people like fucking crazy. You gaslight people. You tell people that there is no shadow banning, there's no suppressing the algorithm, it's all in your head. When other platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, I'm not gonna call it X, it's Twitter, Facebook, they all admit they do video suppression, but at least they're honest about it. And you know why they're honest about it? Because they know they have to compete with YouTube. YouTube doesn't have to do that because they're monopoly. They don't have to tell you why you get no views, because they know if you found, oh, my channel can't get views no more, you just make a new channel. You make a new channel right there and say, fuck it, I'm not gonna deal with this shit. Why would I want my channel to be dealing with this garbage? And they don't want more people talking shit about YouTube. And I mean actual shit, not like deep humor, trying to pretend that he's a YouTuber. Well, not YouTuber, but someone who cares about the average YouTuber.
There has been a lot of talks lately about newer channels have this initial boost, which I've seen also. And then there's talks about if you do structured videos with like five videos that's on the same topic and then putting them together into one big video, then this might help. That's also a thing. But all of these advice is just small technical changes on the top that
it doesn't matter. It may boost you about 2%, 3%. But if you're not recommended in the recommendations feed, you're not going to grow. People these days don't use YouTube search like they used to. You grow based off if YouTube recommends you. Based off your people recommended, if they get recommendations from your video. If you're not recommended, it doesn't matter how much you try to optimize. You can make you can make movie quality. You can make movie quality videos. And you don't have to fucking try. Now, why is that? Why is it you can't get good quality video? Why is it if you make a good quality video, but you still get shit views? Recommendations. Not skill. It doesn't matter about skill. Stop bullshitting and stop saying it's about skills and all that. It's bullshit, and you know it, and you're starting to realize it.
Everything that's seemingly required to be good on YouTube is being yourself and that person.
No, it isn't. What the fuck are you talking about? That is bullshit. Being yourself on YouTube doesn't work. That's a fact. There are many YouTubers. There are people who do clickbait still, and they make up shit stories involving I think it was something involving deep humor where he talked about, which he probably should just say fuck him and call him slurs and all that, but he's too chicken shit. And even he says, yeah, these people have to lie, put these risque thumbnails, put Minecraft video in the background. That's probably not even his video.
Yourself needs to be charismatic, needs to be a person that someone can relate to on YouTube. And I think I actually think that all of the advice channels spewing out the same, you need to adjust this setting, you need to do this small,
because they're trying to get views. They know that people will try to desperately look up this kind of shit. That's why if you look up how to optimize the algorithm or anything involving the algorithm with YouTube, if you search by upload date, you're going to see a bunch of Jeets, Indians, trying to optimize. They're trying to get views because they know people is going to search that up because there's a very cheap way to get views. Very cheap way. This guy is starting to realize that his advice is shit. I don't think he even has tags in it. Yeah, he doesn't have tags. No tags at all. I guarantee that's a bot too.
All things in
He view bots, by the way. Like this is totally view botted. Like I have a video has same amount of views. View botted. You probably pay like $2 to boost the algorithm. He's view botted because he knows that people like me are right.
your tags. You need to do this or that in your next upload, otherwise your content is dead, or otherwise you will be banned or something. All of these sensational videos.
Well, the thing is, your content won't get, because if your video stays for a while, it won't grow. Like that's the thing about YouTube; it just won't grow. These people who tell you that you have to do this, that, don't know what they're doing. But at the same time, they do it for cheap views. You know this. I know this. This guy is just pathetic, in my opinion. Like I told him a long time. He also banned me, by the way. I told him for a long time that you can't just blame the person for what YouTube does. Anytime you don't get views on YouTube, it's not because of you. It's YouTube. Every time because of YouTube. There's a reason why there's more genuine creators on TikTok. That's a fact. There is nothing genuine about YouTube. People just do this shit for money.
That's bullshit. It's so let's take for example like one channel that's never really been a bullshit channel, vidIQ. They've already
No. I disagree a lot with vidIQ. vidIQ is the type of people that try to scam you. Originally, I thought there was something good, but I realized they're kind of scammy. And I had to take off their plugin, their extension plugin, because it's just not useful. It's not useful one bit. I use fucking other shit that was way more useful than vidIQ. It's a scam.
made videos on every topic and every subject out there in optimizing your video content, which is why every time they post something now to, I think there is like, just let's just say 1.5 million subscribers, they get about 5 or 10,000 views. It's because the audience are like, it's maybe only mostly newer persons, newer watchers who are watching their channel, because everything is the same.
Well, because it kind of have to do the same. You gotta remember, they're in the snowball effect. Your recommendations will send you the same videos that you may watch years ago. I even watched a YouTuber who is talking about how the recommendations suck, and he's right. The recommendations suck. I rather search up videos or go on my subscriber feed to find people that I know I can get videos that I want to watch because I like their channel. That's the point of subscribing. But now these days, even YouTubers say, yeah, it doesn't really matter about subscribers. You gotta be recommended. Fuck.
They can't make up new content because there is no new advice to give on the YouTube advice.
Well, because they're starting to run out of ideas. Because they're starting to realize that YouTube is getting more shit. They are paid by YouTube, by the way. They're not organic. They are paid by Google. And they're scamming. The original was something to be interesting at the beginning, but I think they got bought out by Google, and now they're just a shell company.
I tried to do something else on this channel. I tried to make videos where I tried following these advice, I tried doing experiments. If you do in my catalog here on this channel, you'll see.
Yeah, you know what? I tried all those advices you did, what you learned from vidIQ, and they don't do a fucking thing. They don't do a fucking thing. Everybody knows this. If you having to search up shit on how to grow an audience these days, your channel's just fucked. My channel is fucked, and I don't deserve this. I don't deserve having my channel fucked over because Google doesn't like me.
see, I have some experiments that I ran for 30 days or more or less, and then I just documented it and showed that to you.
He also had a bunch of shorts, which he thought that shorts can gain up your long form content, but he didn't realize that the shorts algorithm is a completely different algorithm. It's separate. Because if that's the case, I should be getting 40 to 50,000 views per my video on my long form content. But it doesn't. Because you know why? They're two totally different algorithms. My shorts actually get a decent amount of views. Partially because it's just slop and funny shit. If I put the same shit on long form content, it won't get a single view.
I believe that's the way to do something else, something that's different in this niche, and that was my approach. That has also resulted in the last, I think it's 60 days or something, 50 days since I posted a video on this channel, because I've tried 3 experiments that just didn't work.
Yeah. Good job. Good job, stupid. You realize, oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Good job, buddy. Good job.
What I'm just back here to tell you something that I learned from some of these experiments, and that's just
You learn that you don't know what you're talking about and you are a fucking scammer. But you're not really a scammer. I think you're just a fucking idiot.
the overall pointer is that if your idea is just not good enough,
It's not you. Don't fucking say that. The idea is not good enough. The idea is not good enough. You know, when I talked about the Call of Duty commentary community, how they talk about the same inane shit and they get a bunch of views. I mean, of course, they have to partially view bot their channels to get some views. But you know what? They have to do that. They have to do that. And because they do that, it puts them in the algorithm. That's the new meta. And you have you trying to say, well, if you don't have the right ideas, then you won't grow. There are people who make documentaries of games that had documentaries years ago. Like people who talk about, I don't know, Space Station 13. People like Space Station 13. This documentary's talking about a decade ago. People make another video talking about Space Station 13 a few months ago. They get even more views than the other video, even though they're the same quality. When you say this shit, you don't know what you're talking about.
and if your points, if you're not breaking, like if you're not getting through to the viewer on the other side, there's actually no point in like doing all of this other optimization.
Well, that's if YouTube recommends you. If it doesn't recommend you, there's no point. There's a reason why there's less quality in YouTube. Either you do like basically no editing whatsoever and then you view bot to where you get views, or you have to do the most brain rot attention seeking how put it. If you see like the newer YouTubers now who are real big, they have to put all this flashy shit on the screen, all those fucking meme sounds, a boom, the oh my god, all that weird shit. That weird millennial and Gen Alpha shit. They have to do that because they have to keep that retention rate up. If not, they won't get views.
In my opinion, is that it's, if you want to be on YouTube, then get on YouTube. Don't look at all of these optimizations.
Okay then. So why are you making these videos then? Why are you making them? Are you do you realize it's years ago, or you were just stupid? No, you didn't know what you were talking about. That's why, and you were fucking embarrassed to talk about it.
Stuff. Just maybe have this running in the background if you have someone you like. Let's say you find one of these creators.
Yeah, run it in the background. Why should I have it run in the background? You ever think of that? Like, I listen to most videos instead of watching them, you know that, right? I listen to videos more than I watch them. And I don't care if the video is, blank screen or not, usually. I would like to hear them sometimes, just hear them. Talk about ideas, subject matter that I like. I like that. And sometimes I do want to watch a video. But maybe I may want to just watch a gameplay or maybe some clip or something. I don't know. I miss the days of Let's Plays because they were fun to watch. Now, people say they're dead because of live streaming, which, by the way, that's bullshit. Let's Plays died because it didn't give enough attention rate for YouTube.
Someone I actually do enjoy watching is Rob, and I'm sorry, there's a smaller channel. I don't remember his name. It's targeted creators, 40 plus. I think he's a small channel, but it's those channels are not, like, in my opinion, more like here is my experience on doing it instead of here is generic advice. So I think really the YouTube advice era might be over.
Well, that means YouTube will be over. There's always been YouTube advice videos. Some of them don't work, some of them are scams. You're saying that there are some advice channels that are just not useful anymore. Well, yeah, that's a sign that YouTube is just dying. And you say, why it's dying? Well, because people like you and others don't want to fix it. It's sad. I wish it wasn't like this. I wish you could just say, have a video just do well. But that's not the case anymore. Because YouTube doesn't want to give us as users, the chance. I wish I could just look up Let's Plays and I would get some random creator. Or if I look it up, I can subscribe to them, and the first recommendations in my homepage, instead of being random fucking weirdos, will be people I watch at the top, and then others on the side or something. It's not. It just pisses me off about you. Everything about you just makes me mad.
Because it's all up to the algorithms now, and we know that.
Yeah. See, it's all about the algorithms. And what does that mean? No skill. Not a single bit of skill. It's not about skill. Whenever you hear someone say there's no skill in, how put it? There's no skill in YouTube, and it's true, there's no skill. It's about luck. It's all about luck. Even your skill, you may be a good content creator. No, that's just something. Back in the day, old YouTube, you can watch slop, and I mean like poor quality cell phone videos, fucking weird shit. That's how you found loghouse and weirdos on the internet. That's how you found eccentric individuals. You don't have that no more on here. We have people like you trying to give out scam advice.
That AI is taking over, and
well, that's because everybody talks robotic. Everybody talks robotic. You're doing your face cam, you're talking with no editing whatsoever. That's good. But guess what? If you don't optimize anything about that, then you won't get views.
AI has been in the YouTube algorithm for a long time. So
yeah, that's how everything works with YouTube. Even the people you try to contact for your channel getting banned or something, it's all AI. It's all AI. Everything you see on YouTube, it's AI. And it's fucking infuriating.
So if you are not, if the AI somehow with their algorithms detect that your videos are not satisfying for the user, and we can try and calculate this with watch time and with how many of the next videos are they watching, but I do believe that it's all up to just making some content and
No. It's about luck. Luck. It's a slot machine. YouTube is a fucking slot machine. That's what it is. It's about trying to give certain people a chance. And the thing is, there is biases with YouTube, where if you're controversial in any way, they won't recommend people to you.
Throwing away all of the statistics, going back to the way Casey Neistat made videos and make something that you think has some value, something that you would.
Some people just won't watch a normal video of a person. That's what some people want to watch. But it's not recommended to people. I never get stuff like that. I have to dig outside of YouTube, go on the video and like Google itself, where I have to click on the video where it's on YouTube, because the search function on Google is still better than the search function on YouTube. And then when I go on that, then I try to get out of how put it? I tried to get out of YouTube and go Google to try to find a video where I search up the issue I'm having or something I'm trying to look up, and I had to put YouTube. And then we'll go in the videos tab. It'd be nothing but YouTube videos that I couldn't find on YouTube search. Click on it, then opt out to that. Go to my YouTube channel, because the Google account's connected to my channel itself, so it would be my search history. And I'll just watch the video through there, because web browser YouTube is not as good as like having a actual app.
Watch yourself something that is meaningful to you. And
yeah, well, guess what? It's kind of hard to find that shit now.
In my case, it's just speaking my opinion. And I...
Oh, fuck. I think we're in the same boat. But guess what? Look at the views on this. Look, I'm the only person who gave you a dislike. And of course, you probably don't see it because you hate me. You got 16 views. Fell off, boy. You fell off. You know, the only time I ever hear fell off is from YouTubers, not like Twitch streamers or let's see here, Twitch streamers, TikTok users, Instagram users, Facebook users. I don't even believe that shit, except YouTubers.
If you want to subscribe to this channel, it's because I'm going to post something that's just opinionated or commentary on what I think is right or wrong, or what I am questioning on the internet. So yeah, that's going to be my approach for it. And that's it for today. Thank you.
Okay. Like, look at this random shit. Look at this short form genius. Daniel Batten's $1 million YouTube short secret revealed. Like, this is from a year ago, by the way. So this is out of date. Out of fucking date. What's this one? RPG feature nobody asked for. I don't know where this is from. Now, I've been watching Beavis and Butthead Crip, so that's gave me something interesting. Let's see here. It's another video. Okay, so he is pissed because he realized that people like me were correct. So he gets, what's here? The job collapse isn't coming. It's already here. So clickbait, basically. Sure. AI content is destroying everything. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So now he's defending AI, which doesn't shock me. I even watched the latest video. He's kind of defending AI. Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. I've been telling people for a long time, don't trust his creator. He's kind of scammed everyone about this shit. He was doing good at the start because he was a few people I had to kind of talk about, but it was kind of useless at the same time. Look at this. Look at this same video I talked about. He was just playing with toys. He was playing with toys. Let's go on here.
It's evening, you go to bed, and just before you go to bed, you
Bro, he's losing his hair.
check your YouTube Studio app. You have 7
Look how he's playing with toys.
Means because he doesn't even know what a camera is and science.
And it's funny because why he's playing with toys, because he's trying to see if YouTube will recommend him, because he has Spider-Man, the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man. Oh, I don't know which one that is. All this shit. You can put tags in here. How to get 1,000 subscribers? Get 1,000 subscribers. Get more subscribers. How to get more subscribers? How to grow YouTube? 1,000 subscribers. Am I on here? No, I'm not, because I think he banned me after a while, because he realized that, oh, I'm just going to be always shit-talking him because he's a scam artist. Oh, God, this guy. So, that's all I have with this video. See ya.